What's going on, everybody? This is Captain Obvious. You guys are the 11 crew, and welcome back to my Infiniverse world. Alright, so I've been over here AFK for, I don't know, like an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. Let us see what we got. Ooh, we got some good stuff. These two are from when I killed something manually, so don't pay any attention to that. I don't believe that was from anything else, because I'm pretty sure when I killed that drowned, I saw these pop out. But look at this, 29 ink sacs, which is awesome. We got a bunch of bones. This is not bad. This is only like 2 hours of waiting, and look at all this area over here that's still there. Once I figure out a way to kind of push everything that way, this thing is going to be like quadrupling in its output. It's going to be nuts. But look at what I did over here. Oh, look at this, guys. I flattened it. I began the process of slowly getting rid of this little lake here, because as you can tell, there's still, you know, a lot of stuff that's in here that's also going to take away from that. But I'm really happy so far with how much I did. I'm probably going to have the other pyramid built by the next time you guys see this world. Hopefully, that's the plan anyway. So we'll have all 3 pyramids done. The only thing is I'm just going to have to figure out what to put in front of it, because it's going to be, this one has the smallest space of all of them. See how like that pyramid has that right there? This one comes one over. And the other pyramid had a whole bunch more. I think the other one came out to here. I was even able to fit that squid farm in front of it. So we're gonna have to come up with something cool to put there. I might just do a design. I don't know if I'm gonna do any kind of build. But yeah, so we have a decent amount of stuff coming. I also expanded the little trap that I have over here for the zombie villagers, and that took me a while. It didn't take me a while to stretch it out. It took me a while to gather the zombies, because as you know, in Bedrock, the spawning is, you know, it's pretty crappy, and I had to walk zombie villagers from like a distance. So I made this bigger. I got rid of the witch because I was trying to figure out a way to capture their potions, and then I found out that their potions, when thrown, are active potions. So even if you use water, like I did to capture it, once you touch it, even if it's floating in the water, once you touch it, the poison effect happens. So there's no way of kind of harnessing. I need some food. There's no way of kind of harnessing their like potion throwing anymore, which at least none that I could find, which stinks. So I just killed the witch because there's really no point in having her there. What the heck? Do I have food? Yeah, I have this. That's really all now? That's the only food I have? Huh. That's quite alarming. Do we have at least a decent amount of apples? Oh, you know what? We're going to save those for the golden apples. I need some food. But I do want to go over to... Okay. I do want to go over to our little hut of honor here, and we have to induct our newest member today. Okay, let's go over there, and it is going to be Mr. Sweeney Dunstan Gaming. He is actually a friend of mine for a while now. I met him through Twitter, and you know, we became friends, and you know, we DM back and forth. Really good dude. You guys got to check out his channel. He is also a pretty nifty with redstone himself. And he runs 2 series. He has his own World of Solitude server, and then he's also on the Craftaway server, which was a server. If I was going to join a server, that would be the server by far that I would join. So yeah, my friend Sweeney Dunstan Gaming, really good guy, really good friend. Just go check out his channel. Link will be in the description. You will not be disappointed, I promise. Okay, so I got all of these villagers here. This took me just... Oh, man. This took me a long time. What I would do is, if you guys remember the first time that I was waiting for it when I built the hut, remember we used to have all the trees over here and I was standing on top of it waiting? That's basically what I had to do, but out further. I would wait. I would leave Netflix on my computer, and on my other screen, which is what I record from and play from, I would just keep looking back. Whenever I saw one, I would hop down, walk him into the little trap, and get him in here. So it took me a very, very long time. So we got all of these guys now. I'm going to convert them today. Okay, but that's not all we're going to be doing. We are going to be building. I don't know if I'm going to do the redstone today. We're going to be building a selector for food, because as you can tell, I'm pretty low on food, and I kind of have food spread out in all different areas. Like I have my cow farm, my pig farm, my rabbit farm, I have the sheep farm, I have the different crop farms, but I kind of want one centralized location for all my food. So we're gonna find an area to do that, and also we have to find one that has like a backing to it. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to kind of create my own backing. So, let me go gather supplies. I'm also going to need to chop down a lot of wood. Okay, so I got to chop down a ton of trees for it. It's going to take me a bit. Okay, so I'll be back with the supplies I need, and yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so turns out I did not need to actually chop down anything. All I had to do was just check my my chests, and lo and behold, from chopping down a million dark oak wood trees and oak trees, I have plenty of things. So I gathered some supplies, and we're going to build it here. I already measured it out, so it's going to be 17 across. The only thing is I do have to dig a lot of this out, so that's the only thing that's really going to be kind of a pain. But we're going to use the mountain itself to kind of hide some of the redstone. And like I said, I know that I've taken out so many mountains in in this world, like a lot already. This is one I've always kind of had planned on keeping. If you remember, I had said volcano, I believe, was what one of my thoughts were for this. So we might still be able to do that. We might still be able to do that. Maybe not have the lava dripping down as much or at all. So this is where the dark oak floor is going to go. All right, so I'm going to do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm going to do 4 layers back of the dark oak. And, whoops. I'll do 4 layers back of the dark oak. And then, yeah, we can come back. Okay, so now that I got that kind of mapped out, I'm gonna go. You know what? Let's get rid of that. Right, I want the mountain to hide the side of it, but not, or the back of it, but not necessarily the side of it. So we'll just kind of come around like this. I guess we'll do the same thing over here. This one's gonna be a little harder, obviously, because there's more of it. But I'll terraform later on. Not like on recording, I'll just terraform later. There we go. Let's put that there. Okay. So now we're just going to come out with it like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 5, 6. And then one more each. Okay. So there's our center. That is where our door is going to go. And then, did I do that incorrectly? No, I don't think I did. I think I did it okay. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this here. All right, 1, 2, 3, space. Hold on, I got to plan this out really quick. So what I wanted to do, okay, we're going to do 3 separate sections. Right, 3 separate little like areas for. Whoops, let me go back up there. 3 separate areas for food. So I'll have one there. Right, that comes across. So I'm trying to think. So if we go like this, 1. Oh, let me make some more of. The oak. Actually, we could put, I'm just using this as like an extra storage right now. We could do another thing of oak. There we go. And we also need some dark oak. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So if we do 3 there, right? One, oh, whoops, no, I messed that up. 3 there. Put that there. Go 3 there. Put that there. I did the spacing wrong, didn't I? It's supposed to be 13, not 17. Yep, it's supposed to be 13. All right, I have to fix this, guys. I just have to condense this really quick. I'll be right back. Sorry. Okay, so I shrunk it down a little bit. Just terraform the side just a tad, and what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have it behind here. So the 5 deep is for like the front part, and then this is the wall where the frames and stuff are gonna go. So right in here. So that's what I was messing up on. Right, so we're gonna have this come up 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, bring it all the way across. Oops, like so. Stop it. And then come up here like that. Also, we could put the grass here. That should be cool. Yeah, I'll do all the terraforming stuff at a later date. Right, and then it's gonna go 1, 2, 3 right there. 1, 2, 3 right there, and then 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay, so that's how we want to do it. Right, just like that. Just like that. And just like that. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, now I want to take these and go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, looking good so far. I think I'm gonna have this come across the inside. I may do a design inside, afterwards. But for now, let's just worry. There we go. Let's just worry about doing that, and then inside like that. Okay. All right. So that's the basic setup, and then we're gonna put the frames on here. I don't know if I'm going to be doing the redstone with you guys. I've already done a tutorial on, the individual one by itself. So, and I'm sure many of you guys already know how these things work. I was originally going to put them all together and have them connected, but I'd rather have them all individualized because, what if I only want something from here? I don't want to have it to be where I select an item, press the button, and all 3 come out. I don't want that. So I'm just going to do individuals. I think it'll work out better that way. And you know what? This is where I'm going to put my... I think this is where I'm going to put my lava. Yeah. Cool. So let's put the lava there. That'll be a nice little design, right? I don't believe we have to decorate... I'm trying to think. I don't believe we have to decorate the bottoms. I think that'll be okay like this. So if we just put the lava there. Oh, I do have to decorate the bottom. Huh. Okay. So for those of you wondering why the wood is not going to burn, I turned that off. I think I just don't want it in my world. Because I like to use lava as like decoration for a lot of times. So I know for my iron farm, my little villager breeder / iron farm that I got, that's where I basically turned it off. So just in case you're wondering, yeah, that's why. You can keep it on in your world if you want. No biggie. I'd rather have it this way. Okay, and then I think what we'll do is we'll put the... Yeah, that looks good. Okay, let's put that in here. Let's put the buckets here. We definitely need those. Let's get ourselves... I'm trying to think what we need. Maybe we'll do... How about we do some stairs? How about we take some dark... I don't know why I did that. I didn't mean to do all of them. How about we take some dark oak stairs and we put them right there. How does that look? That looks pretty good, right? I quite like that, actually. And our items are going to come out here. So this is where our chests are going to be, which I need to make chests, but that's where they're going to be when I do. Right, so put it right there, right there, right there. So let's just do that. Let's take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Yeah, that's all we need. We just need the double chests. So we'll put it there. Put it there. And we'll put it there. Yeah, that's looking really nice. I do want to have some kind of decoration as well. Oh, what's attacking me? You son of a gun. I don't even have my sword handy. Oh, man, it's like Minecraft 101. Always have your sword handy. Ha! Sucker. Okay, I really want your bones, but because I have a nice little farm that gets me bones, I don't need them as much. I'm trying to think. This is where the button's going to go for each. So can we do like... Does a furnace activate... I'm trying to think. Does a furnace activate a button? If I put a button on a furnace, will that activate it? I'm gonna have to test it out, but let me also do something else that might look cool. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be overkill. Let's see. Take that, and we'll do. I don't know. Let's just get 12 of them for now and see what that does. So what if we put one there and there? Let's see. No, I kind of like that. And then we could put like something on here, like clay pots with flowers or something, just to kind of decorate it a little more than it's already decorated. But I really want to test out the furnaces. So let me go grab some furnaces. Oh, and some buttons as well. I need some buttons. And maybe I'll put something here. Which I don't know what to put here, though. I wish we had, instead of these, I wish we had the wall mounts for them. I don't mind torches if they're on, like, the wall mount. Okay, and then also really quick, what I'm going to... Making sure there's nothing else around me. Also really quick, what I'm going to do... Just as I said it. You sucker. Okay. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way around. Nope, not like that. I'm going to go all the way around like this, and I'm also going to put a little top on it. Like I'm going to go on top of it with the same pattern but upside down. So like this. Oops. So like this, and then come inside and then, you know, go around, okay? And then I'll just make a little roof. So when I come back, I'll have the roof all set. I will have the furnaces, and I'm going to test out the furnaces with the buttons right now. If that doesn't work, I will just use the dark oak planks, and then I'll also kind of figure out a little pattern up here. Okay, so I'll be back. Okay, so this is what I came up with. I think it looks pretty good. I'm really happy with how it kind of blends into the mountain here. I am going to, like I said, terraform that a bit because we may be able to see some of the redstone. Not entirely sure yet, but that looks, in my opinion, looks really, really good. So there's the design on the top. Everything's kind of alternating up there. You can still open this perfectly fine, right? Which is exactly what we need and what we want. I went with the furnaces because they do work. Okay, with these buttons here, so you can actually see them, as opposed to normally I would put the stone buttons on there. Okay, so we're gonna have the redstone back there. So now I am just going to go into the mountain behind it. Okay, and I'm going to do the redstone, and I'll guess I'll leave it open a little bit so you can see it, but essentially you're going to have a block behind this one with the comparator coming out of it. It's going to do the whole line, which I don't have redstone. I just realized I need to go get some, and yeah, it's going to be the whole thing. I will try and leave it open so you can see it and then just walk you guys through it. Like I said, I did do a tutorial on that already, which I'll leave a link in the description in case you're interested, so you have a nice step-by-step. And then I'm just doing 3 of them next to each other, but you should probably have an understanding of how this works already. Okay, so I'll be back when that's all done. All right, guys. So I dug out this much. I anticipated this much space. I don't know. Oh, I forgot to bring my lights. Hold on. I don't know if I'm going to need this much, if I'm going to need more, but I decided to build just a little bit with you. Okay, so I'm going to use the andesite. I probably should just use the cobblestone, but that's okay. We're going to need this to get up on, right? So out of the center here is going to be the comparators, right? Like that, and like that. But the center one's going to have to be different because obviously they're very, very close and it's very, very tight. We're going to have to condense some, well, not condense, but we're going to have to be very careful about the spacing that we use. So we're going to come out that way, right, and then come out this way. And that should be good because for this one I'll just turn everything sideways like that. Let's get up here. I'll come in afterwards with the lights. I forgot the torches. Okay, and it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I believe. Wow, I definitely overestimated the space back here. That's okay. It's always good to have extra room to work. Yeah, andesite is, the polished andesite is only going to be good for this like one. And we're going to have to figure out something to do later with this torch as well. Okay, so put these down here like so. Do I have enough of them? Yeah, I do. Okay, let me put blocks on top. Oops. Like that. Put blocks in front. Like that. This should be where the torches go, I believe. Yeah, I believe that's where they go. It's been a while since I made this. Just trying to do this from memory. All right, we do another row of those. And then another row of redstone here. All right, but this one is going to be cut off. So we can use the cobble to cut it. Nah, you know what? We'll just do the whole thing. We'll just do the whole thing like this. That's fine. I'm going to light everything up back here anyway. So it's not that big a deal. All right, and then, whoops. I'm getting myself all discombobulated here. And then we put a block on top of this. Right? Block goes there. Yep, and then on top of this is where our dispensers go, or droppers go, whatever. You can use whichever one you want. I don't know why you'd want to waste dispensers though. They're a pain in the butt to make. Yeah, like this. Perfect. Right, like that. And then all of those are going to lead this way. Oh, that's beautiful. That works out perfect. Yeah, I like it a lot. Okay, whoops. And what we're going to have to put here is a hopper clock. Right, like so. Hopper clock going this. Whoops. Hopper clock going this way. Ooh. You know what? I'm going to have to do it one down. Yeah, I'm going to have to do it down. I'm going to run out of space. I need it to literally start here. Because it needs to... You'll see why in a sec. Or maybe you'll see why. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna have to dig in here for a sec. Yeah, there we go. Put it that way. Now I just put that back. We gotta go into that. Do one of those. Okay, so that's there. So when we press the button, it'll flick once. Put that there. And now we gotta do our chain coming up. I think this will work. Right, let's see. It's got to be on though. We want the torch to be on because it has to keep everything locked until we want it. Oh, that works out beautifully. Look at that. Oh, the only thing is it's going to lock this hopper. So it would have been nice if this was lit, actually. I don't want to have to move that. So what happens is I want this to actually be lit by the time it gets to here. Okay, let's play around with the redstone really quick. Alright, so we gotta go that way. I'm trying to think. If I do it like this, hold on. No, I can't do anything that interferes with this one. I was gonna say if I do it here. Oh wait, no, maybe. Maybe, because watch. If we put that there, yep, it'll be okay. Here, watch. If we put that there, put that here, then put it there, here, and there. No, not there. On this. Yep, it should be locked right now. Let me just go over there. So it should be lit up, which is exactly what we want. Yep, that's locked. Okay, cool. So that will work perfectly. So I'm just going to replicate this 3 times. I'm going to get some torches. I might as well just leave this open. I already have it open. There's no point in filling it back up in case I need to do maintenance or anything. But this will work out nice. This actually worked out a heck of a lot better than I originally thought. As usual, we're going to cover that because we don't want anything falling into it. And yeah, looks good. Okay, I'll be back. Alright guys, so I finished that. That took a long time. I'm pretty proud of these first 2 layers here. Whatever. I'm pretty proud of these first 2 layers here because I was able to get it so this one doesn't interfere with this one and have them touching. Saved a little bit of room on the right. And then this one actually goes into the wall here. Made a little walkway so I could fill everything up. So let's test this bad boy out. I put at least 2 of each item in. Okay, so there's at least 2 because I'm going to get 2 back. That's how the system is designed. There's you're going to get 2 items every single time you press the button, whatever item you want. Okay, so let's test it out. I'm really excited to see how this works. So these are the items I chose. Okay, so some of these are crafting ingredients, obviously. Like you need sugarcane and eggs to craft stuff. Same thing here with the bowls. That's not, I mean, yeah, those 3 you craft into soup. And then I got things like cooked rabbit, which I'm never really gonna have, but I do have a bunch of them lying around the base. So why not? And then we got, you know, that there. So I got a pretty decent amount of stuff. And then I have baked potato and a potato and a baked potato. So, you know, there's different versions of each because I wanted to fill this up. So there's nothing in here. Let's do, let's say we want, I don't know, let's say we want that, right? Press the button. Wait a second. We should get 2 of them, hopefully. Yes. All right. That one works. Let's say we want the fish. Nothing in there. Press the button. While that's coming, let's say we want some cake. And there we go. There's our 2 cooked cod. Okay, and there's nothing in there. Let's say we want the cake. We press the button. And voila, 2 cake. Okay, it's a success. It works. Not too complicated. It looks complicated because it's just about figuring out how to put all the redstone connected and then also setting up the lines on the bottom. And you have to make sure it's on. That's really it. I'm going to seal all of this up. Okay, so next time you guys see it, it'll be nice and sealed up back there. I'm also going to spend some time over here, I guess, finally fixing this up. I made it taller a while ago. I don't think I ever showed you guys. But I did make it taller. So that's kind of cool. And, yep, there we go. All right, so that is it, guys. That's going to do it for me. I hope you guys like this. I had a good time actually figuring this out. And it made it look like a stall. I wanted it to look like a vendor. Right, so I wanted it to make it look just like a little vendor selling stuff, and I think I did a good job at that. So I'm gonna go around my base, all the chests that I have with food, it's going here. So I'm gonna take the apples out of my storage, which is gonna free up a spot. I'll put it in this one, and yeah, we'll be good to go. All right, so that's gonna do it for me. Until next time, Captain Ivis out. Peace.